Hey guys, welcome back. Another week. Just kind of plug away at stuff. Show you what winter decided. So I gotta go outside yet. We got about an inch. Yeah, I'd say about an inch of snow. It's still kind of hazy. We're getting some lake effect snow today, but Jody's down visiting family and seeing the grandson. And as you can see here, I'm out of firewood for the wood stove in here. So I decided one of the problems that we had, let me move this out of the way here. The dogs are outside. One of the problems that we had, hey boys, is that we try to bring it up these steps here, which are just concrete blocks, and it would shuffle the whole blocks around. So with Jody gone, it's difficult for me to get firewood in here, and that's why we're going to eventually build a ramp into the house for firewood. But so I built something here. I'll take you back inside. Pepper, come on, stay out. You can stay outside. So I'll show you here in a second. Let me get the coat out of the way. I'll fix that later. So I took a couple pieces, took a 3/4 inch OSB, and then 1/2 inch plywood, and then some 1/2 inch OSB strips for traction. And I'm going to see how this works. So I'm going to go out and get some firewood, load it up, and we'll see how the new little invention works, if it even works at all. Let's see how this at first. Before I get the firewood, I might want to clear some snow, so we're going to get that taken care of here first. Well, I think I call that a success. I wasn't sure how it was going to work, but actually it worked out nice because I placed it next to the steps. So I was able to walk up there instead of having to go. That's why I put the little wood treads on so that you could walk up it. And not too bad. I know I'm out of shape, is what I am. But it's a little difficult, as you saw, with this being icy. But overall, that's better than hand carrying hard loads of wood in. So I'll take that. But yeah, winter finally made an appearance. Although it's going to be warm and icky, rainy weather, so we'll see how it goes. I'm expecting most of this to melt again by what the weather pattern is. That this is probably all going to melt. But we'll see. We'll just play by ear, because if this is all we get for snow, you know, that'll be great for us, you know, for the environment, for the woods. It's not a good thing because it just dries everything out, and then we come into higher risk of forest fires and things like that. So that becomes even more important. You know, we have, as you can see around the house, we have 50 plus feet of buffer from any trees. The closest trees we have to the house are this group right here that we might take out at some point, or some of these out. But the idea is to get 50 feet of clearance from structures, so I think we got that for the most part. However, that's going to be a project for the spring. So as soon as the ground thaws out and dries out a little bit, we're going to be clearing 50 feet away from around that shed, just to get the shed clear and protect it, so that we're not dealing with any issues there. You know, that's really where our highest risk of, you know, forest fire is getting, you know, other than getting smoked out. We don't have anything that's really going to come in and endanger our house. We're far enough away with everything that I don't foresee that being any problems. It's just one of those things that, you know, I'd rather err we got the land, so let's clear a little bit around. Gives us more room to work around the shed. It'll dry out around the shed because there's not holding moisture near the shed because of the trees. So the only downside is, you know, we have a pretty good mature birch right there that we'll have to take out. But there's an even bigger one to the left of it. Let me see if I can walk over to show you. So there's a bigger one right there, and that one I want to keep. We'll work around that one. Even if it is close, I'm not overly worried about that as much as, you know, the balsam and the spruce and the different pines. You know, our cedar tree, it needs some TLC trimming, you know, because it's got some dead broken off branches on the right hand side there, the left hand, so she looks kind of lopsided. But we'll clean that up when it's pruning time for that. I got to look up when that one is again, but we'll get that pruned off and get that taken care of. But yeah, so this is kind of what we got cleared, and we'll get more done as we go forward. Not sure what else I'm going to work on today. Probably insulation, but I'll bring you along with whatever I do today. See you shortly. Thought I'd give another update. It's going to be pretty much it for today, I think. But as a member from the last video, got electrical done, and we had this area here over that needed to be insulated. Where the ladder is over there, it's kind of hard to see. There's not much light. That's actually going to be an exterior door, and I have foam from another area down that I have to finish framing and insulate. But this is pretty much, other than to build, there's going to be a closet here, but other than to build the closet that'll go along this wall, this is the bedroom, the new bedroom. But got everything go. I got to poly wrap it, but that corner I'm going to fill with foam because there's a, you know, 5.5 inch gap in the corner, or 4-inch gap roughly in the corner. So I want to fill that with foam since I can't get insulation in there. And same with that corner on the other side of the doorway over there. It's kind of shadowed, so you really can't see it. I don't know if I can get my light on it. But that corner there needs to have the same thing done. So once I get that, I got to get some canned foam for that. Once that's foamed, then I'll end up, you know, covering the walls with poly. We're still going to insulate the ceiling, but I got to get more insulation for that. I don't have any allocated for that. But we can get the rest of this polyed up, and then it's just a matter of waiting for budget to get the insulation and sheetrock and get this finished in. So that'll be it for tonight. And got to work tomorrow, so we'll see if I get anything done tomorrow night. But I do have the next day off. I got a 1-day weekend because I had to work an extra day this week. So, but that'll be it for tonight. So we'll see you the next day. Hi guys, that's going to be it for this video. Didn't get as much done with things going on at work. It works probably the busiest time of year for us, this time of year for work. So we didn't get a lot of our projects done that we wanted to get done, but you know, we got time. So we'll continue to work on them. And Shadow's trying to wants attention because we're sitting next to each other, so he thinks he's got to be part of it. Yeah. But I want to thank everybody for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Help us grow our channel out. Shadow's playing with the cats. Mm-hmm. This is par for course for us around here. Yeah. It's nonstop. One of the animals.
He's gonna mess with Cleo.
So. But we wanted to also extend a Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
And thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
And have a wonderful New Year.